here with the Man of the Hour. How proud are you of the project? Because I know this is definitely one of the ones that you're most passionate about, right?
Yeah, I'm very happy with the way it turned out. Anticipation for it has been really fun to watch, and I hope people like it as much as I do.
We saw his emotional turmoil, some of the, his insecurities, right? What was the most challenging scene for you?
We shot this so quickly. I did all of the big themes of his life in the first day, so the speed with which we shot this, any one day would have been a week on any other production.
You played Lee Harvey Oswald, I would say the second most hated guy in American history, next to the guy who assassinated Lincoln.
That's true, I would say.
What's the best part of playing an assassin, and what's the worst part?
The best part is just delving into his head, being able to get inside his mind and walk around a little bit, get the chance to make him a human being when he's been vilified so hardcore throughout history. There's not really a worst part.
When you're working with Michelle, right, over there, the beautiful Marina, can you talk to us a little bit about your relationship with her?
Marina and Lee had a very tumultuous relationship when they came back from Russia. Firstly, there's a love there for sure, and we tried to kind of find those tender moments when things were really good between them, but it was also really rough. I mean, he physically abused her, and it was all, it was a lot of tension. So, but when we were working together, she's such a pro, and it's such a pleasure working with that girl.
You look fabulous on the red carpet. I love the dress.
Thank you. A little Zach Posen never hurt nobody was my gimmick.
You got that, girl. You got that. I love it. Congratulations. I know you speak Russian pretty fluently, right? And you had to speak Russian for 80% of the movie. Tell me a little bit about that.
It was incredibly challenging. First of all, I'm playing the only person who's still alive.
Right.
So that was a sort of incredibly...
No pressure on you or anything, right?
No pressure. It's funny because everyone had their own individual pressures. Rob with JFK and Ginny, bringing a beloved, female to life. And yet I'm the one that's bringing someone to life who actually might be sitting on her couch and watching it.
Yeah, and she's probably doing that on Nat Geo pretty soon.
Yeah, well, I would hope so on November 10th.
I know you guys have worked so hard for it, and it's one of the most anticipated movies on Nat Geo this year. Are you excited to see it? Have you seen the final copy yet?
I have seen the final copy, and I'm so terribly proud of it. So proud of all of our team. I get to start it because I'm the writer, and then I hand it off to this wonderful director, Nelson McCormick, this incredible cast who did such a wonderful job. I'm over the moon about it.
I feel very fortunate and honored that we had chosen to tell this story because it's a story that's never been told before. A look into the life of who Lee Oswald was, a look into the intimate behind-the-doors story of what Jack and Jackie's life was like. And I just think it's a beautiful portrayal, a very intimate portrayal that we've never seen before.
So obviously when it comes to fashion and the First Lady, we gotta talk about Jackie Onassis, right? She kind of set the trend for generations to come. What did you love the most about her style?
She's very chic and elegant and effortlessly classy.
You believe in the Kennedy curse?
I'm not really like that kind of guy, sort of kumbaya about stuff like that. I'm a little more realistic, I'm very realistic.
True, but when we see a list of unfortunate events happening year after year, it's no longer a coincidence, right?
Yeah, it's hard not to, right? So maybe I do.
If you can get JFK's approval on one scene, which scene would you choose?
I like the scene where he stands up to the Joint Chiefs, the Cuban blockade, where he really owns his power.
I think it would probably be the scene where I talk to Jack about having a woman problem.
Who knew Jack was handy in that department, right?
A scene when he and Jackie finally, for the first time, talk about the loss of their child, Patrick Bouvier Kennedy, who died just months before Jack did. He was only 2 years old and they lost him. And it was the hardest scene for me to write, and I bet the hardest scene for the actors to portray. If JFK could come back and tell me if we came even close, I'd love to know.
I would say about the assassination scene, probably. I mean, it's a little morbid, but I would like Oswald's approval for that for sure. Yeah,
that'd be crazy.
Definitely.
I wonder if he really did it.
I mean, there's a lot of theories out there. Who knows?
Yeah, I guess we gotta watch the movie to find out.
Find out.